What's on and popping, YouTube? So I got up this morning. I'm doing a video, and a lot of people were getting wondering why I started my channel over again and what was the purpose of doing it. A fresh start. You know, I look at how long my channel has been up. I look how long I've been up on YouTube, and the purpose of me being on YouTube. It started off as me just wanting to share creations. It started off as me wanting to show your work. As an artist, you want to give. You know, that's the thing as an artist. Artists, you want to create, and to be able to create, it's a natural talent to want to share your work and have people benefit as well from the work that you put out and produce. So at certain points is you don't want to like just alienate people and say, well, why isn't my work like hitting all points? Why am I not being able to reach a certain demographic? I'll explain. How does YouTube work? Okay, how does YouTube really work? YouTube is ran based on metrics and algorithms. Okay, so your metrics, let's say for instance, they look at in a day's time, you put out a video, how many people are on a frequency level are actually watching that video. Okay, your algorithms are based on how many times that the people are watching that video or sharing your video. Okay, so majority of the time people don't even get an opportunity to watch the videos. You put out a video, okay, the video is maybe 10 minutes long. They put out the video, you want to have the video consumed, you want to have people watch it, and the video, it sometimes doesn't even reach in a day's time, I want to say barely fucking 50 people, okay? So with that being said, you're barely reaching 50 people. Barely, just barely 50. But think about this. If 50 people actually took the opportunity out of 50 people, let's say 7 people did exactly, they commented, they shared the video, they liked the video. That's just 7 people, okay? Multiply that by now what we say metrics, okay? If 7 people actually like your content, okay, now that multiplies and manifests to 20, okay, and now every video you put out you get 20 likes. This opens up the opportunity for your video now to be shared. So if more than, let's say, 100 people based on metrics looks at your video and they say, well, okay, people who watch this, YouTube will now suggest your channel to other people because it's reaching a higher metrics. Okay, if less than 30 people are watching your channel on a daily basis, it's not reaching the metrics. Okay, algorithm. If you put out a video and the video is barely being watched and it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes long, but a minute of that video is only being consumed, less than a minute of it, your video doesn't count. So if you put out a 5 minute video, that video doesn't count because guess what? You haven't put up the enough of the content is not being absorbed and being counted by the algorithm of YouTube to be counted as a view. So you know, 1 minute counts as a view. Anything less, it's clickbait. Basically, it's they're looking at it as a bot channel. Okay, they don't know that because now what happens is YouTube can't register those views. So I had one video in particular when I actually said I'm retiring from creations. Okay, that video was like reaching like almost like within a day's time 300 views. So what happened was people were clicking onto the video and then they were clicking out of it, clicking on, clicking out. Okay, so YouTube went from the basis of how many people watched the video prior to when the actual clickbait is starting. So when the clickbait is starting, we're looking at possibly, I want to say shit, maybe about 220 views. And then after that, YouTube subtracted the amount of videos and the amount of viewings that the video got. So this is how YouTube works. I'm not saying that I have a problem with YouTube. I'm not saying that there's an issue with YouTube. I'm saying that it's very disheartening to have a channel that's been up for almost 6 years and you're looking at, I don't even get the support from my subbers. So when I asked you guys a lot of times, I said, hey, like the video, comment on the video, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want on the channel. Let me know what you guys seen. A lot of you guys wouldn't even, respond. A lot of you guys wouldn't even interact. Majority of you guys wouldn't even like the videos. Okay, that helps the channel out. You guys didn't even understand that. Okay, how many people are actually affiliated with Twitter that watch my videos? Reddit, okay, Tumblr, Facebook. How many actually people shared these videos on Instagram? All right, none. I can guarantee you none, because you know how I know there's none? Because I'm on half those social media outlets. Okay, and when I look for my name or look for my videos, none of that pops up. Okay, so what that means is, if there is 1,000 people that watch one of my videos, and out of 1,000 people, 50 people shared those videos, okay, and they like, do you know exactly in a day how many views I would get in a day? Okay, because the content is selling itself. This wasn't happening. So I can't ask you guys to do any more than what you're doing. And it's like you guys are barely supporting the channel, just like watching it. Frequency level. Let's say, if you guys know what frequency means, if I put out a video within one day, let's say I put out maybe within a month, I put out maybe 7 videos in a month. Okay, for every month I put out 5 or 6 videos, because you guys know I used to do videos in batches. Okay, what happens is now people are not going to watch every single video that you put out. They'll cherry pick which ones they think that are good. Like, prime example, my Bayonetta video within 1 month got 200 views. Okay, but before that, I put out, that's just one character. I put out a video with Bayonetta and for Soul Calibur 5, and that same character of the same quality ilk with 8 other additional characters, barely even even though it was an older video, how many subbers did I have at the time? Was 142 subbers. You think 142 subbers all watch my videos? Or you think those people would actually watch those videos, shared those videos, or commented or liked those videos? No, they didn't. Okay, so you see what I'm saying is, like, you have a video and there's good content, but no one is supporting the channel. And half you guys wouldn't even support the channel by even commenting or liking the video. Like, I literally had to feel like I was begging to have my subbers support the channel. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to ask you guys to keep supporting the channel, and that's something that you guys wouldn't do. I'm not going to shout out and discredit anyone else's channel because of the failed success of my channel. The videos were not doing as well as I hoped. If I did a Star Wars video, Dynasty Warriors, One Piece, and a lot of those characters for Soul Calibur 5, I had probably the highest output of characters, and there's over like 800 characters I did in Soul Calibur 5. Majority of my videos were based on Soul Calibur 5. So you guys would look at the work and say, okay, wow, this is how many characters this guy's done. How many people actually took the opportunity to appreciate the level that I actually put out? None, if any. So this is why, for me, it's better to go in a different direction and take my channel in a different direction where I can move forward with other opportunities. And if this actually affords, even in my business ventures that I'm doing, to help me, because I can't expect you guys to keep focusing on YouTube as a way. If I look at it, I wanted to do other things. That's why I said, hey, I'll do battle videos. I'll do Let's Plays. I even asked you guys, do you guys want me to do Let's Plays? Do you guys want me to do battle videos? Do you guys want me to provide other content? How many of my subbers, keep in mind, guys, there's 140 of you guys total. How many of you guys actually gave me feedback on this? I mean, none. How many of you guys actually actually commented, you know what, I'll actually change that? At least maybe consecutively 7 subbers out of 140. Okay, 7 subbers out of 140. So guess what? Let's do a little bit of math. That's 133 subbers that remained mute. Okay, mute. So when I was asking you guys support and feedback, I wasn't getting it. This is why the channel has to be, and I won't keep the videos up there. Another thing I also want to let you guys know in closing, the reason why I'm taking those videos down, because I'm not going to have the risk of my videos stolen. Okay, there's channels that have put out content that people have actually downloaded the videos. They've decided to do what exactly they've done. They've taken either the content from the videos, they've removed them, they've taken the audio down, they've added music or stock music, intros. So that video for me probably received 300 views, but for somebody else who can steal the content of that video will fuck around and end up probably getting 30,000 views. Okay, and I wouldn't even receive anything other than me trying to put up a complaint. And that's another thing too. Unless you're partnered with YouTube, unless you have actually uh, permission to actually take a lot of the videos and content, YouTube owns your content. Okay, they own it. So YouTube, if they're getting any type of you're using their uh, platform to circulate your content, and they own that content. So for me, I can't run that risk of anyone downloading those videos, which is why they're going away. Yeah, it's bad that I'm taking them down, but again, as I said before, the videos I will be doing other creative videos, and I will be doing other videos. Another thing is, if you guys have waited to the end of this, any Creative Soul videos that I do from now on that I have for Soul Calibur 5 and 6, they're going to be on my Patreon. So if you guys want that, I'm not going to lie to you, it's taken a lot of time, work, effort to create a Cloud Strife, to create a character that almost is within 95 to 99% of likeness, and take that effort. So if you guys want that, you guys will either go and you guys will post in a plug. I will have my Patreon up and my Venmo, so a lot of that content and even other stuff will be accessed through the Patreon and Venmo account, and PayPal. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, but this is the world we live in, and this is unfortunately, this comes down to it. As I said before, when I was asking and the content was free, think about that. When the content was free, a majority of you guys weren't even subbing to the channel. Majority of you guys weren't even supporting the channel. So people, what I found, are more likely to pay for something versus getting it free. Like I said, thank you guys for whatever support that you gave the channel, but it's just time to move forward and move in a different direction. So again, the Rebel Prince is out, and I hope you guys can understand. Again, the work will be on Reddit. It will be on Twitch. I'll have a lot of my work on Facebook and other social media sites. So you guys can look at that and check that out. If you guys want to follow me, I always go to, like I said before, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Facebook. There will be a Caliber of Creation on Facebook for you guys to go to. So just check that out, and there you guys will have all of that information for you. So just YouTube has to be in a different direction now. All right, deuces.